Yo, what's going on, guys? In today's video, I'm gonna be showing you how to get a CSS on Krunker client on Steam. So first, what you're gonna want to do is go over to the Verb Discord, or what you can do is go here, open this, add server, join server, type in Verb, join server. It should bring up this, and then it should say verify, but I do not have that. Then when you verify, it's just 2 easy steps. Just read the rules and then you'll understand. Go to announcements. You should see this pinned comment right here. Click on it and then press jump, and then you should get this resource swapper for browser or official client, and then app.zip download for Steam. So what you're gonna do is click on both of them. It should bring this up as a pop-up. I'm just gonna put it to my desktop. I already have both of them, but I'll show you. Then app.zip, and then again just put it on my desktop. And then when those two are done, what you're going to want to do is open them. So I'll open it, and then you should see these files right here. Okay, if you don't, then you right click on the verb CSS, extract to CSS, and then it should make this folder right here. And then do the same for the app.zip. Extract to app. And when you get both of these, you can delete these if you want. I'm just going to keep them there for now. And you should get a folder with app. All you need is this folder only. And then what you're going to do is open up your Steam, and then type in Krunker, and then right click, manage, browse local files. And then I'm just gonna minimize this. And you see, what you want to do here is go to resources. I know in Quacky's video he said to delete this app.asr, but don't do that or your Steam client will not work. So what you just want to do is drag this folder in here, move to resources. Then when that's done, you should be all good. And then when you're done with that, you want to just press F5 to refresh it. Then go to your documents, then Krunker resource swapper, and then the verb CSS that I told you to download. You can do this with any CSS. All you gotta do is just change the Krunker CSS in the Krunker resource swapper and in the app.zip. I'll show you how to do that in just a bit. And then what you want to do is grab all these files and then paste it in here. So you'll have 2 empty files. So these 2 will be empty. And just for example, I'm gonna load up the Krunker's client on Steam. It might take a bit on the first try. It's just loading up the CSS. And I can even show you it's running. So it's running right here. And see, it loaded up. Now all we gotta do is wait. See, it changed the text from the loading to this instead of the original text, so you can already tell that it's working. See, there you go. The CSS is working. Now what I'm gonna do is just like play a game real quick to show you that this works. It's showing that right here that it's actually working. What is going on with the chat today? Okay, and just to clarify that you're gonna have the FPS in the top corner, but you shouldn't worry about that. It's what the CSS looks like in-game. Okay. So yeah, and just say that you want to change the CSS. So I have this CSS folder right here. And then let's just say that I want to use the Zomballer CSS. So what you're gonna do is open up your documents folder, and then Krunker resource swapper, and then CSS sound and stuff, right? So I'm just gonna drag it right here, and then I'm just gonna put this back into the verb CSS folder. Like I'm gonna drag the Krunker resource and then put this in the like Zomballer CSS in here. And then what you want to do is go into the CSS folder and then copy the main underscore custom.css and then close both of them, open Steam, press browse local game files. Once that opens up, resources, app, CSS, and then paste it in there. And disclaimer, you don't want to delete the loading.css. I don't think it's safe, so I'm just gonna do this real quick. Krunker resource, CSS, Control C, and then main, and then I paste it right here. You can delete the social CSS, which is just social page of Krunker, that's the verb. What you want to do is delete this, the main underscore Steam, and then where it just shows main underscore custom, you want to rename that to main underscore Steam for the theme client. Press enter, and now we're just gonna load up the game again. I'll cut back to when this is done loading. Okay, and we're back. So you see that the CSS loaded up, and now I personally like Zomballer CSS because of this, and you can see that it actually works. See? I'm just gonna exit the game. And then if you just don't want the CSS anymore, or like if you don't want to use the CSS anymore, just go to manage browse local game files on Steam, resources, app, just right click on app and then delete, and then your game should be back to normal. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in peace out.